It is the Dutch Bangla Bank BPL 2025 powered by Rocket, co-sponsor Nexus Pay. And we're all set for the last phase. It is the Fortune Barishal taking on Sylhet Strikers. Ali Khan was there with the two captains and the match referee, and this is how it ends. Sylhet Strikers have won the toss, and not surprisingly, they're batting first. So, just have a look at the teams for Sylhet Strikers. The three changes: Ehsan, Bhatti.
Barishal will be happy. He said he's happy to bowl for the likes of Taijul Islam, who's come back in the squad. Sylhet Strikers to a manageable total.
Well, we can hardly hear ourselves speak because the crowd have started chanting.
Opening the batting for Sylhet Strikers, George Munzi. He's due for a big score and he's hoping. Partnering him is Ronnie T, the wicket keeper. Glimpses of good form. It's going to be Ripon Mondal. Youngster, very impressive in Chittagong with the new ball.
Try and correct that today. It's so important that they get a victory.
Right on the money, Ripon.
Yeah.
Outside edge. Goes over the slip fielder. And Mahmudullah Riyad does the fielding early on. That's the bounce we've been talking about, Tino. Beautiful length again, seam movement. This is a very good start by Ripon Mondal. He's down on pace, it's just 125.2. Well, let me tell you, the length he's bowling is a very dangerous one, and a lot of our questions being asked.
Yeah, I just have a bit of a concern with Ronnie Talukdar and the way that he plays balls that are outside the line of that off stump. Can't really see it from there, but his foot goes straight down the pitch. He doesn't get himself across.
In the air, no stroke at all, and no power, and an easy catch by Taijul Islam, who's playing today. And Mohammad Nabi strike for Fortune Barishal.
How often does he do this? Parviz comes on early on in T20 cricket, squeezes and then gets a wicket. That's exactly why he's been given the responsibility of bowling early on. George Munzi, we've seen him play the shot effectively early on to the spinners. Straight away he knew that he didn't get that one right. Taijul Islam completes the catch. Munzi goes for 4, 7 for 1.
Swing. And nicely played by Ronnie T, and a lovely piece of fielding by Taijul Islam. Full length dive to his right and save 2 runs there.
Nice strong in that offside area. A good bit of fielding because it's just hit the edge of the pitch and got a bit of extra bounce in there. If he hadn't got that hand on it.
Did play in the LPL in Sri Lanka as well. Did really well. Leg bice down the leg side. The fast bowler, you got to get your line sorted when your right hand left hand combination. To a right hander, that would have been a perfect delivery. Just outside the off stump, not to the left hander.
Yeah, just started too straight, didn't he? Coming off the 5-pad, but again you can see a bit of extra bounce. Movement off the pitch as well.
Yeah, Tamim Iqbal loves it. Outside edge and takes it. The bounce has undone another player here. And James Fuller with his side is going to extract it. And Rishad Hussain, fielder at cow point, took it.
You look at this delivery, the bounce that you were speaking about earlier on, Faiz Maruf, is what's undone him. Have a look at this. He's looking to go down the ground. It's the extra bounce that's got the ball to hit the top part of the bat. No control whatsoever. And another wicket for Zakir Hassan. For 4, it's 14 for 2.
Swing again. Was it glove or was it thigh pad? It was nothing. Ravinder Vimla Siri is unmoved.
I think this would have just brushed thigh pad on the way through. I haven't forgotten about your question, Parviz Maharoof. We'll come back to that in the next over. 3 done, 14 for 2.
What a shot. Down the ground and smash Mohammad Nabi. Not much left-handers around the world will do this for Mohammad Nabi when you're only facing the second delivery. Out comes and bangs over the top.
That's good, that's
Yeah, it tells me that he knows what Nabi's trying to do. Just get the ball to swing back into him with that arm ball. So no danger of the ball turning past the up.
Fortune Barishal loves chasing. You take a huge gamble. Come out of it. I reckon one of these players, Ehsan or Ronnie, has to play a blinder of a knock. In the gap, 2 is a call by Ronnie T. More than that, oh, nicely timed and plays. And what a way to end the 4th over. 28 for 2. Shot in no man's land. Couple of bouncers and trickle passes the boundary. The short ball just hangs on to it, and Hafiz does a very good shot in front of square.
Now, there's one thing I've noticed about Hafiz in the few deliveries that he's faced. He's not afraid to express himself. The ball's there, he feels that he can get after it, he'll play a shot. This one, because of the bounce, quite high up on the bat.
Outside edge. The slip was there before, only 2 deliveries before he was taken off. Mohammad Nabi was there. James Fuller wouldn't mind having a slip after seeing how the bounce is.
Yeah, there's another example. It's come off the bottom glove. That extra bounce that you're talking about.
He's thrown his bat at it. It's up in the air, but it's just falling short of the fielder in the deep. He must have had his heart in his mouth for a while. Hassan Bhatti, quite a revelation. Have another look at that. Just not quite getting.
Even Dhaka.
Well, it's again, this time around, Ronnie Talukdar is going to be taken. That was very injudicious. They were in trouble. He's taking a chance by throwing his bat. Gets a leading edge or a top edge. And the simplest of catches. Nabi is doing the honors. He was not going to miss those.
Only faced, that was his 9th delivery that he faced. Really want to smash it outside part of the bat, and then it loops up. Easy, too easy. Watching Barishal picks up another one. Ronnie T goes for 9. 24 for 3. Score.
Well, he's going over the top. There's a chance here. And it's been grabbed. Whoa! What about that catch? Look who's taken this. Mohamed Al-Riyad, moving like a 16-year-old, goes across and takes a superlative catch.
Now, we've seen so many wonderful catches. He's a senior campaigner. Just have a look at this. It was going away from Mahmudullah, and it went in like a panther. Look at that dive. Oh, right in the end, grabbing it. That is a fantastic catch. Alain has to go. Gone for naught. It's 34 for 4.
Oh, just tucked around the corner. Is off the mark. Just a single. It's been a terrific over from Fahim Ashraf. Once again, not really getting hold of that one. Going to get a single.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Arfulak, where are you?
Oh, not again. He's charged down the wicket. He's going to take on the bowler. That's racing away to the boundary.
Maybe that's why he's been sent up the order. Batting coach to Shah Imran. For Sylhet strikers, he'll be very disappointed. Yeah, shimmy down the wicket and a slap down the ground. Now, if you can go and pick a few boundaries here, we'll just give them the kind of momentum that they're looking forward to. 4 down inside the power play.
Naidul is really doing something that he should not have done. Trying to have a wild swing at it, gets the inside edge, and it crushes onto the stumps. Another one bites the dust.
It's turning out to be very, very poor effort with the bat. And they have no clue whatsoever, especially when someone like Fahim Ashraf is in the attack. He had figures of 2 for 3, and it goes 3 for 3 because of that. Big swing, inside edge, and onto the stumps. So another one goes half of the side back in the hand, and it's only the 8th over. It's all 8s here. He's gone for 8, 46 for 5.
And a deep backward square leg. Next ball is eased away into that gap in the covers, and it goes for 4 runs. Didn't seem to be too much effort in trying to get to that ball. Went away. Very welcome boundary.
Yeah, 50 up with the boundary. I think he's also missing out in terms of what he did in recently Bangladesh tour to the Caribbean. He was in a smashing form in all formats, and they would have had hope to give his side some hope. Oh, lucky, very lucky there.
Well, he's not going to survive for long if he plays that kind of shot. As you said, very, very fortunate on that occasion, trying to sweep, gets the top edge and goes over the keeper's head. There you go. That's the hint to turn. He's trying to drag it. Better to play with the turn along the ground. Barishal is getting some.
And gives it a crack. Gives it a good lick. This has gone full toll. Another.
A wonderful strike. Longest part of the boundary as well. Deep mid-wicket. That was a good strike.
Yeah, only the second maximum struck in this.
In the air. And that's gone a long way over the boundary for 6. Another maximum. This time, Jakarali.
Yeah, I've liked what I've seen from Jakarali in the short time I've been back in Bangla. Very confident, good at using his feet. Wanted to take on. Sliced up. Mummers! Muhammadallah. 2 catches for him today. The veteran gobbles this one.
Not sure that was the right approach. Already had 8 in the over. Advanced down the track. Didn't get the distance. Got the height. And look how far in from the boundary ropes Mahmudullah was. That's an easy catch for him. Hassan Hafiz is going for 28.
Well bowled, slower. Just made Jakarali wait for it. They can't. I thought this would be fielded for sure, but no. Held it back appreciably slower. 77 Ks versus 83 the previous. Lovely placement. Waited long enough, but I thought really asking for problems. Has he got this? No, he hasn't. El Presidente's got in the way. Mohammed Nabi says thank you very much.
Going for the big one. Jakarali, short delivery. Was hit too high on the bat. And an easy catch for Mohammed Nabi at mid-wicket. Pullers picked up his second. Jakarali is going for 24. Sylhet strikers. Certainly didn't help their cause.
Moment more so. Is that little bit of grip too off the surface?
I look at it a little bit differently. I reckon if it's a new surface, you're not sure about it.
Tanzim Saqib goes downtown and goes all the way for the maximum. A welcome sixer for Sylhet strikers as I welcome Tino. Hello, Tino.
Hey, Mazza. Yeah, this is nicely struck. He's seen a bit of air. He's seen that the length is quite full. And that he's got the opportunity to go downtown. Nicely done.
Short ball, this time pulled it away. Fielder at deep mid-wicket. Oh boy. It's the President Nabi. Missed it all together. We don't see that often from Nabi.
Yeah, it can happen, can't it? And even a man of Mohammed Nabi's experience. this can happen. Brings up the 100.
Huge shout and given. And Tanzim Saqib goes for the review immediately, but it looked adjacent.
I've checked feet landing. It's a fair delivery. Can I have the front-on view first? Pitch outside the off, impact in line, wicket hitting. Go back to on field. Tanvir, stay with your original decision. You are on screen.
Waste of a review if ever I've seen one. They lose their 8th. Tanzim Saqib for 13. It's 103 for 8.
Flashed that away. Fielder at deep third had no chance. Mahmudullah Riyad. That was nicely timed by Ariful.
Just an example of what a good surface this is. Because there's just a bit of width, but enough for Ariful to get it behind square and wide enough for the third man for the boundary. He's successful.
Short and wide again. And straight to the fielder. Would you believe it? Even Fahim Ashraf can't believe it. Absolutely flabbergasted. Ariful Haq.
Yeah, he's not expecting to get a wicket with that delivery. Really was a hit-me ball. Could have hit it anywhere for a boundary. But when things are going well for you, these kinds of things happen. Fahim Ashraf celebrates his 4th with Mushfiqur Rahim. And Sylhet continue to capitulate. Ariful Haq on for 12.
Edged. And it will earn Ruel Mia a boundary. Not the most convincing way, but Sylhet would take it.
Yeah, Sylhet will take anything at this moment in time. 50 dot balls in those 17 and a half overs that have been bowled. It's more than half of the balls that have been delivered. Thick outside edge, fine enough for a boundary.
Single taken by Ruel Mia. Finding that outside edge again. Really feel Fuller now should eye that block hole and wrap things up.
Yeah, go full and straight.
Oh, he went for that Yorker and finally picks up the fifer. Outstanding bowling by Fahim Ashraf. An ideal delivery to undone a tail-ender.
Yeah, it always works, doesn't it? Get that Yorker in. Good pace. And Fahim Ashraf continues to cause problems for the batters. First 5-4 in this edition of the BPL. That's a beautiful delivery. Sneaks in under the bat, crashes into the off stump. And Fahim Ashraf wraps up the innings. Shumon Khan gone for 7. Select all out, 116.
Fortune Barishal will be really happy the way they performed after being sent to bowl first and that man on screen.
Yeah, outstanding numbers, 5 for 7. One delivery into his final over of the spell. Outstanding. Sylhet strikers' struggles continue. Electing to bat first. Lead scorer Hassan caught Mahmudullah bowled Mohammad Nabi for 28. Then Jakar Ali down the innings, 24-19.
The pick of the bowlers, 5 for 7, outstanding. Nabi and Fuller also gave good support, picking up a couple each, while Rishad picked up a wicket for Fortune Barishal. Outstanding bowling display. 117 is the target for Fortune Barishal.
That should be easy pickings, Athar, but you never know in this game.
And they'll get home quite easily. Once again, a disappointing performance with the bat from Sylhet strikers. Thanks to that wonderful display of bowling from fourth best in all of BPL. Tawheed Ridoy will be eyeing to get a good one here. Right-hander, and with him is the elegant experience and the flamboyance of Tamim Iqbal. Right, spin to start with. Not a bad choice to have a spin right from the word goes. Nahidul Islam, 39 wickets. Right, slip in place. We saw the ball do a little bit for the spinner, so I think it's a good idea to open the bowling with spin. Take that. 4. Nice way to get off the mark. It was just touch short. Gets the treatment.
Slightly flighted delivery. I reckon he got some width. Ridoy, and slapped it away for the first boundary of this innings.
Dominance. Has gone through. Poor, sloppy.
That is something no bowler wants to see. And to make matters worse, you're trying to defend a very small total. That was terrible. Right through his legs.
Bit quicker. That's well bowled. Look at that goal. Look at that. That even beat not only the bat, that beat in the keeper. Yeah, because it's just indicating the ball moved after it passed the batter. It just moved away from him.
It was a very good delivery. Pitched and left Tamim. And look at the keeper. He was in a good position, but that late swing after the ball pitches just touched the fingers. Four byes.
Be decent. This time he finds the gap. What a cracking square drive that is from none other than the elegant Tamim Iqbal.
It wasn't that bad a delivery, to be fair. If anything, maybe just a little bit too wide of off stump. Gave Tamim Iqbal a free flow of the hands.
Come back for the second. Yeah, when the team does not really put a big total, there's no pressure at all. Couple of good overs, they wouldn't mind it. If you don't pick up wickets, and also, there you go. Right on the money. And he's holed out in the deep. Ridoy.
Trying to take on the spin of Nahidul. Well flighted delivery. It was in the arc, but he never got the distance. Ridoy, and an easy catch at long on for Ariful. And that's what they need. They got to take wickets on a regular basis if they want to win this game. Tawheed Ridoy is gone for 6.
Well, this has got enough. Oh, well done. Nearly pulled a stunner there. Ronnie T. But he ensured that the ball is in play. Good work. Really good work.
That would have been an absolute beauty had he held on. Uppercut from Malan. He got it, but his momentum was taking him over the ropes, and he had a presence of mind to toss it back in play. That was brilliant, even though he couldn't hold on to the catch.
I think this is really good work, because even if he had caught it too wide. It is a boundary. That is a poor delivery.
Overpitched. And a bit too wide as well. And Malan took full advantage. Wasn't the best delivery this time from Tanzim.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful shot from Malan. What a gorgeous looking cover drive that is. Minimum effort, but he's picked up a boundary. 36 for 1 after 5.
The Fortune Barishal team are under no duress at all to keep things moving, in control. The shots like that through the covers, looking too easy. No. Oh, nicely behind that. Into the deep, quick run. And this time round, I think the calling was good and the response was not bad at all. Otherwise, they might have been struggling.
See, take a look at this, how he ran. Straight away. The umpire wouldn't be that happy. Tamim Iqbal ran straight down the line of the pitch. But in the end, Real Mia was in his heels at mid-off.
Oh, a fish and gone. That is the strike. That is the wicket they want. Just a lazy looking shot there from Malan. As a good catch taken by Hassan.
Nothing shot in the end. Not too sure whether he was trying to go to the offside or the leg side. Nice, same position, beautiful length. Trying to play on the up. Again, the bounce is the enemy for the batter. It's not the pitch with the new ball. You can caress through the line. Has bounce, and young Sumon Khan being rewarded for a very good over. The wicket of David Malan, who's gone for 9. Barishal 39 for 2.
Down the wicket, gets an inside edge, just beyond the diving keeper. Very fortunate. And I think he may have not got a touch. It's been signalled as bars. There's a little bit of movement after it pitched. Prodigious enough to take it past the inside edge.
We're talking about things are in control, and Mushfiqur Rahim does this. He was lucky it's not straight. And Jaqar Ali is having a torrid time behind the stumps. First over, the second over, there was 4 runs by. This occasion, he should have done better. But he certainly does not lack good quality. That's a bad ball. Commentators curse, as they say, short and wide, and goes to the boundary.
Had to happen, didn't it? We're praising him for his lengths and his lines, and then he gives the easiest of deliveries to put away. Short, wide, asking to be punished. Hit me ball, and it's properly dealt with.
Batting deep in the crease, Mushfiqur Rahim. And that's a good shot. When it comes to bowlers with limitations, such as...
Couple of days. Backs away and through to the boundary. Love that.
And nicely placed by Mushfiqur Rahim. Again, short, wide. Mushfiqur Rahim is a short in stature player. He loves it short. He uses the depth of the crease, opens the offside, and made sure he got the placement spot on. Bounce also with playing to the batsman's hands this time.
Yes, indeed. You can't afford to bowl that kind of deliveries to a batter of the class of Mushfiqur Rahim.
Runs on the board. Characteristic flashing blade, just shy. In the air for some time. Tino, you saw that? Takes you back, eh? Flashing blades and stuff at the top of the order.
It does indeed. Just short of the fielder at backward point.
In amongst that, is it going to be called a wide? Has it tickled something? Hey? What's going on? Yep.
Forward, move forward. Yes, it spikes there. Oh, it's dropped. Yeah.
Wow, there was an excitement. A little bit more flight here. Chan, and he's been dealt with by the Barishal skipper, who just eases this through extra cover.
Yeah, the width is what allowed him to get the ball wide of the long off fielder by quite a way.
More timing, more placement, and more runs from Tamim.
This time it's the use of the feet, but targets the same area in the ground and just gave himself a bit of room. just came outside the line of that leg stump, Tamim Iqbal. Moves on to 36.
Delic, very. Oh, a little top edge, a bit of aggression. Oh, no. Coming too far. 50 Partnership comes up with that drop chance. It's the end of another over, and Barishal should be 3 down, but they're still 92 for 2. But he just came in and misjudged this badly.
Extremely badly. He has come tearing off that deep mid-wicket boundary and got himself into a terrible position. This will show you. He's gone running in. If he had stayed where he was standing, it would have been straight to his chest.
Too short. Got away with that. Just the single, really. It's gone up and over maybe on another occasion to Mim. Slowness was there. He could have gone up and over. 22 off 39. The man with the scissors contract. Everywhere.
Good. Bhalo.
Very difficult for Sylhet to try and get a breakthrough here and put the brakes on the scoring.
Matters. His favourite little areas. Mushfiqur so good at the little late sweep paddle. Ruins the over for Rashan. 9 off it. 100 up now, 101 for 2. Oh, yeah, up and over. Has he got enough? Has he? He's found the gap and the boundary. Over it. Well played, Skip.
He's not going to miss out on short and wide deliveries like this, Tamim Iqbal. Quick check to see if it's gone all the way. No, it hasn't. Just the one bounce. A couple of centimetres in.
Tino, we were there in Chattogram.
The ground or the city?
Everything.
Wow. I thought we stayed in a nice little comfort. So, a bit like what we've had today in the earlier part of this game. Good bounce, ball carrying through. We saw the seam bowlers being very successful. Something in there for the spinners as well, but not too much.
Mushfiqur Rahim goes for the big one, and he clears that quite comfortably. They are in a hurry to finish this game now. Hello, Sir Curtly Ambrose.
This is certainly going to be a quick finish. Fortune Barishal isn't wasting any time. That was a good strike from Mushfiqur. And I have to safely say, Mazhar, that it's all over.
That trademark. All over. Yep.
Deep in the tournament.
Top edge. Wicketkeeper Jakir Ali won't get that. Just a one shot away from the victory now, Fortune Barishal, and they say Fortune. These two guys knows each other since the under 13 days, Sir Curtly. And perhaps Mushfiqur Rahim gave that opportunity to Tamim. He does that in style. Gets the boundary, gets his 50, and Barishal go on to win this match by 8 wickets. A comprehensive victory for Fortune Barishal. And with this win, they also qualifies after Rangpur Riders for the playoffs. Outstanding cricket from Fortune Barishal.
It never was going to be an issue chasing 117 for victory. For Sylhet strikers, they will have to take wickets regularly, which they couldn't afford to do. Managed to prize out 2 wickets, but never was enough. And this was the moment. Tamim Iqbal, the winning runs plus 50 for him as well. And look at the dugout. They're all happy for this victory.
Well deserved, well played. Truly clinical performance from Fortune Barishal, and their fans love it. They go on to win by 8 wickets. Comprehensive victory for Fortune Barishal. Sylhet, on the other hand, led by Ariful Haq, will be dejected, disgusted, and looking for ways to improve in the next few matches. Yeah, 2 of the
They lost quite easily.
winning their 7th game of the tournament. Quick match summary here. Sylhet posting 116, a subpar total, which was never enough in chase for Barishal. They go on to chase the target with 4 overs and 8 wickets to spare.
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ। দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে।
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.